Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Radiant Life Tarot and Astrology. If you're here for the first time, my name is Deidrae, and I am your astrologer, your life coach, and your spirit guide here as well to guide you along this spiritual path and this journey of the soul. We are all here on a journey of our soul, and I am just here to help you shine your soul's brightest light. So I want to take some time out to talk about, in this video, we're going to talk about the new moon that's coming up. This is the first new moon of 2026 Gregorian calendar. And I need to put in a side note here. My new moon, I follow the lunar calendar or the Chinese calendar as well. It's also known as the lunar calendar, where the new year starts on February 17th this year. Okay. But we live in a society where it have the Gregorian calendar, so we need to follow that too as well. But anywho, the moons, the cycles of the moons are a good way to follow your astrological chart, to follow the planets, to follow the moon in your chart and in the sky, to help you align to your deepest timeline, your highest timeline, and your deepest divine calling. Yeah. So I've created this group. It's called Raedeiant Life Lunar Alignment Guide or Class, where I will guide you, guide a group of us to manifest along the lunar path. So we're going to be joining on a call every full moon and every new moon. We're going to be manifesting together, because one thing is, when we hold space, when you manifest as a group, it is very powerful, very strong, because everyone is holding space for you and what you want to manifest. Yeah. So if you've never heard of this concept before, I can't remember the name of the person, but there's a famous guy that came up with this group manifestation. Is very powerful. Yeah, I hope I find the name. I'm gonna put it in the description box below. I'm sorry, I'm editing this video, and I had to do a little research, because this was a research that I did years ago, and I completely forgot the lady's name. The lady's name is Lane McTaggart, and she wrote a book called The Power of Eight, where she talked about manifesting in a group is very powerful. So if you want to, you can read that book, Power of Eight. But that's where I was inspired from, alongside my own astrological coach as well. He practiced this as well. So this is something I think is very useful. Yeah, so I'm going into a whole nother topic, but I just wanted to edit this and come in here and let you guys know the name of the lady. Yeah. But this is a very powerful technique. Yeah. So I want to talk about the new moon in Capricorn. And I also want to extend an invitation to join the alignment, the lunar alignment group, so we can manifest together, and so you can quantum leap to your highest timeline using the energy and the alignment of the moon. The moon is a beautiful energy because she's feminine, and everything on earth works or goes along with the moon. The tides, the waves, the plants. So she has powerful energy. So we as earth beings, we can work along with the moon. Yeah. So let's get into this video. New moon in Capricorn. Yeah. So first, let's talk about new moon energy. When we're talking about new moon energy, the new moon is perfect for planting new seeds or setting intentions. Yeah. So when you have a new moon in the sky, you don't see any any part of the moon. It's completely dark. Yeah. And it's because the setting, the position of the moon, as it moves, then that's when you're going to see You're going to start to visually see the moon growing. Yeah. And when the moon is growing, in other words, waxing, um, that's the perfect time that to plant a seed in a new moon. So as the moon waxes, or as the moon grows or expands, whatever you want to put it spiritually, your manifestation is also growing. Your manifestation is also being rooted and growing with the moon. So the whole idea is that whatever your intentions that you set or whatever you manifest on a new moon, it should manifest 6 months after on the reflection or on the same full moon of that sign, right? So right now we're going to go into and we're going to be looking at new moon in Capricorn, and whatever intention that you set now in January, for January 18th, it should manifest in June 29th. June 29th is the full moon in Capricorn, which is the reflection moon, or the full moon to this new moon in Capricorn. Yeah. So new moon is a perfect time to set intentions. And what do I mean by setting intentions? Setting intentions could mean different things for different persons. For you, it could mean writing in a journal. You're putting your thoughts in a journal. You're setting an intention in a journal. So other people, it could mean writing it on a piece of paper and burning it in fire. That could be something for some people. Other persons, it could mean writing affirmations down and repeating it, whether audibly or looking at it. Other persons, it could mean repeating those affirmations in the mirror. So looking at yourself and reading, repeating those affirmations. That's also planting seeds. Yeah. So the technique that we are going to use, that I encourage, is the affirmation style. I encourage all of them, actually. The writing of the journal is very good, very powerful. Looking into the mirror and reading the affirmations is also very powerful, very potent as well. That is a very strong energy to encourage yourself and ignite that soul strength. That because when you look into the mirror, you're talking to yourself, you're talking to your soul essence. Yeah. And so in the group manifestation, what we do is we repeat our affirmations, or we say our intentions, our manifestations, and everybody visualize. You have to say it in such a way that everybody can visualize what your intention is, so they can hold space for you. And we all agree with you in saying, and so it is, in that manifestation group. Yeah. And it's important that when you set your manifestations, or your intentions, I should say, you should add feeling to them. Be very detailed, be very descriptive in your affirmations or in your intentions, in your journal writing. Like, in 6 months, I want to be energetically, whatever it is, energetically happy. I want to be in loving arms of someone, whatever you want, but you have to put the description and put in the feeling. I will be so happy that I will be smiling all the time, that my cheeks will be hurting me, whatever, but really descriptive, very descriptive. So that's new moon energy. It's where you're setting intentions, you're planting seeds. Now, this new moon is Capricorn. Capricorn rules the 10th house. The energy of Capricorn, Capricorn is an earth sign, first of all, and it's a yin or feminine expression. Yeah. The phrases that are associated with Capricorn is I achieve and I build. So if you're writing affirmations, you want to start off with specifically those two words. You could add more words, that's fine. But I encourage you to say I achieve and I build, I achieve this, I build that, and then go into your description or your very descriptive lines. Yeah. Capricorn is very persistent, very disciplined, very rational, very practical as well, very goal driven, very sophisticated, very professional, and they are destined for long term success. Yeah. So if you embody that Capricorn energy in that new moon, you have a high potentiality of being very successful in whatever you're manifesting. Yeah. So this new moon that's coming up, it's going to affect the 10th house. Capricorn rules the 10th house. And the 10th house is about the public eye, publicity. It's about your career. It's about your social status and your leadership. So when you're manifesting or when you're setting intentions, set intentions around your public image, around your career, around you as a leader or wanting to become a leader. Maybe you want to be more eloquent speaker. Maybe you want to dress a certain way. You want to elevate your dressing. All of that is public image. All of that is public eye. And you can set intentions, you can set intentions around that area because that new moon is going to affect the 10th house energy, which is Capricorn. Yeah. So a question that you want to ask yourself is, what are you building that will outlive you? How are you seen? What role do you play in the collective? Yeah. Remember, when you're setting intentions, it's always good to set intentions for the good of you and for the benefit of others, or for the uplifting of others, or for the good of others. So for good of you and of others as well. Yeah. And this new moon energy, there's a heavy energy on legacy, because Capricorn don't just build today for today. Capricorn is like long-term success, like the goat of all the zodiac signs. So put your intentions on something that you want to last, on something that you want to build your legacy on, whether it's a personal brand or whether it's a house that you want to manifest, because this is good energy to manifest the physical building as well, because Capricorn is earth energy and Capricorn does talk about actually building. Yeah. So whether you want to build a house and the house to stay within the family or within the legacy, you can set intentions for that to happen. No intention is too big for the universe. It's like, we're talking about God, we're talking about the universe, we're talking about your higher self here. Don't underestimate or don't dummy down any intentions. Set them straight, set them high, and believe in yourself and believe in your higher self and the universe. Yeah. You also want to focus on career. 10th house talks about career. So set intentions in regards to career. So I'm just going to give you a few affirmations that I've written down. And let's see if I can pull up. The last time we had a new moon in Capricorn, I always do this. I always say this is a good practice for you to do at least for a year long, because within the year, you would have gone through all the full moons and all the new moons of every sign. And every sign touches every house or every area of your life. So if you follow this track that I've created, it's called Raedeiant Life Lunar Alignment Workshop or Class. If you join the group and if you follow it just for 1 year, you will be able to manifest in all areas of your life. It will touch on every house in the astrological chart, and it will touch on new moon, both new moon and full moon. Yeah. And also you will have a support of a group of people holding space for you to manifest what your heart and your soul's desires are. The price point of this class or workshop group is $55 that will cover you for the entire year, for 12 months. It's a $55 class or course or group, like a cohort. $55 that will cover 12 months with 24 lunar cycles, lunar phases. So we will have 12 full moons and we will have 12 new moons where you will meet in a group setting, online, live, and we will manifest with one another. You'll also get a workbook. You will get PDF for every new moon and every full moon. You will get an exercise that will guide you and help you to write down affirmations. It will give you prompts in terms of if you want to do rituals or whatever you want to do in terms of that new moon and that full moon energy. Yeah. So this is a call out to you guys. If this is a time right now, if you're watching this video, that means it's perfectly aligned for you. Join the manifestation and alignment group and be able to jump on your highest timeline. This is very potent. This is very powerful. This is some very serious business. Yeah. I want to share some affirmations with you when it comes to the new moon in Capricorn. Some of these affirmations that you can even set for yourself. So here are some. I build a career that reflects my soul's purpose. I build wealth through aligned, disciplined action. I build a legacy rooted in integrity and love. I build structures that support my long-term success. Now, these are very short affirmations. And this is something that you can write and you can put it on your wall, or you can read it to yourself, or you can record it and listen to it when you're falling asleep and when you're waking up. Those are perfect times to manifest and to rewrite your consciousness. But when you join the manifestation group, these affirmations are good, but they should be a little more descriptive. I would suggest them to be a little more descriptive. These are very short. It's just small examples. But you can have them to be a little more descriptive. So we can hold space and embody that energetic feeling of success when you manifest. Yeah. All right. So happy new moon in Capricorn. If you feel called to and if you feel drawn to, join my Raedeiant Life Lunar Alignment Guide and manifestation group. And if you feel called as well, click subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I'm going to be posting, I do post tarot readings every day, almost every day, but I'm going to be posting I'm going to be posting astrological readings as well as we go into the new moon, as we go into different phases. As the energies and the downloads come to me, I will be posting them on this channel. So I will be happy for you to be part of my Raedeiant Life tribe. Yeah. So until my next video, continue to shine your brightest light, continue to walk on your highest timeline, and continue to operate in divine love. You are love, you are light, you are abundant, and you shine bright. Mwah. Love you.